Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. It's time to update my everyday makeup drawer. Oh, where do I start? Okay, I don't know. There's a dog just trying to come and say hello. Yes, it's a Freya show, everyone knows. Let's look at what we've got here. I've got some lip products from my lip project. They're still in there. Hallelujah, I did use this, I think like once. I still have my Pat McGrath Labs Intensifies Artistry wand. That's a Project Pan item. And the Pure Canvas Primer from Laura Mercier. I'm not really using primer at the moment, but if I want to reach for one, it's going to be this. It's so nice. Like, it's really thin, but hydrating. It's silicone free, which I absolutely love. Look, silicons and I, we just don't get along these days with my multiple fine lines and deep lines. Silicone just like migrates everywhere and takes my makeup with it. So I think I will just leave that one in there as well. This is my lash stuff that can stay there. I have another product from my lip project. I've got a couple of items here. The Natasha Denona eyeshadow base. This is in the shade 01 Light. I really, really like this product. It's fantastic. I've been using it for quite a while. I'm going to take it out, pop something else in. Let's actually talk about mascaras, because this was something that I really wanted to deal with in this video, and thank you for the reminders to make a decision. So I've been using them. The anti-gravity mascara from Milani, it's still going, and I love this stuff. It's one of the best mascaras I've used in a really long time, and it surprised me. I'm pretty sure I got this in PR. I didn't buy it, I know that much. I'm pretty sure it came in PR. And yeah, it surprised me. It's so good. The wand is quite big. It's like a, bendy rubber wand. It's not what I would usually gravitate towards if I was shopping for one in store, but I love it. So it's staying in there and I will use it until it's dead. I also had the Mizon Collagen Curling Fix Mascara. This one's all right, but I don't feel like it does too much for me. It has a much smaller wand. It is an hourglass shape. And rather than being a rubber one like the Milani, this one is like a brush bristled one. This one is going to go into my declutter drawer. This one though, the Hypnotic Noir from Lancome. This, initially, this is another brush. It's not an hourglass shape, straight up and down. I wasn't too keen on this when I first started using it, but as it's like thickened up and, as you're using it, air gets in there, it dries up a little bit. I'm starting to appreciate it a lot more. It's still not quite as good as the Milani, but I do enjoy this. So I am going to keep it in here and keep using it for now. Once one of these is like ready to go, once I feel like I'm getting really close, I'll introduce another one to try and, find a new mascara that I'm willing to dedicate my life to. I have a Sugar Advanced Therapy lip balm in there, which I always keep in there for when I'm doing my makeup. Actually, I'm going to put some on now because your girl got dry lips. I really like this product. I can't believe that they still have this packaging. Like, just look at it. It's ridiculous. There's much better packaging. It should be in a bullet that's similar to the Hourglass, where it's like fully supported all the way around. But it's not. So, they're living in the dark ages of makeup, but the stuff inside's good. This is a Pony Effect Pro Fit Liquid Concealer. I don't mind this, but it's too dry for my skin. I've added a few drops of oil to it to make it sit nicer on my skin, and that does help, but it really depends on the day what my skin is deciding to be like. Sometimes it's okay. I'd say like 75% of the time it's not that great. I am going to try to pan this one next year, so I'm keeping it in there for now. I'm pretty sure I've only got one other concealer. Moving over here, I have my Project Pan powders. I've been focusing on the Shiseido, so that can stay in there. Oh, there's a nail drill bit in there. Let's get that out. They can stay in there, focusing on the Shiseido. I'm just slowly getting there. I put in the M Cosmetics Venetian Rose liquid blush. This is really nice. I enjoy it. The packaging sucks, but it's fine. And I also had the Laura Mercier Peach Shimmer Blush Color Infusion Blush. This is really nice as well. It's like a highlighting blush, so it's kind of one and done. It's got a nice sheen to it, nice peachy color. I am going to obviously hold on to that, but I'm going to take it out because I want to change things up. This one here is my Tom Ford bronzing powder in Terra. I love this. It's just nice. And because it's so expensive, I almost hate to be saying that, but I'd be lying if I didn't say it was one of my favorite bronzers in my collection. So there's that. This is just for holding eyelashes, so that can stay there as well. Let's do what's here. So I've got my Project Pan foundation. That's a mixture of like every foundation I panned this year. And I have my Sure More Skin Perfector in Cypress. I didn't use this. This is killing me. This is just a sample of the Chanel water tint. I need to use it. And I have the Lisa Eldridge Elevated Glow in Crystal Nebula. This is really nice. I enjoy it. Under makeup, over makeup, whatever, on the body. Really beautiful product. It's huge. I want to try and like get some good use out of it this summer. I might leave it in. Oh, I got to choose one. I can't do both. You know what? I'm going to take the Lisa Eldridge out. I'm going to keep this in. This is the Row Glow Glazed Skin Stick. This is gorgeous. I really enjoyed this. I've used it on my face and my body. It smells amazing. It reminds me of the Sephora Rolling in the Grass scent. And this is kind of thing I would use on my face and my body for highlighting in summer. I'm going to keep that in this drawer so I can remember to use it. Oh, there's another nail drill bit. Very good. I'm glad I found that because I'd probably be looking for it at some stage. Kevyn Aucoin Glass Glow Face Illuminator. I actually didn't even use this, so I think I will leave it in here and try to remember to have a go at it this month. Let's talk about this one first. Natasha Denona Tan Bronze and Glow palette. This was really lovely. It was funny. I kind of expected myself to gravitate mostly towards these two down here. This was the one I just kept going for. On a day when my skin was just good, this was brilliant. If I was having a good makeup day, a good skin day, this was really freaking nice. I did use the highlighter a little bit. I did use this one. I feel that this shade is too dark for me at the moment. That's fine though. And this one I don't think I used it, but yeah, I enjoy this palette. It's really nice, but I am taking it out because I want to put another face palette in here. This here is a Sure More Light Bulb foundation in the shade 574 Light Sand. I've actually been mixing this with this. Now, I know you guys are going to yell at me. You're going to be like, throw that the fuck out, because that's what I would recommend that I do. You can see how much of it I've gone through this month. Like, I'm doing really good. And it's so close to being finished, but this is oxidizing on me more and more every time I use it. Well, maybe not every time, but I can't just use this on its own. I have to mix it. So I've been doing 1 pump of this and 1 pump of this recently, and that's giving me a really good color finish. I would say that like this is, it should be thrown out, but also I'm so determined to finish it. I'm going to keep going with it until the end of the year. There's only like a month and a half to go. If I don't finish it, I'm going to have so little product anyway, so I'm going to feel really happy about that. It's not breaking me out and it's not irritating my skin, but it is oxidizing. So, you know, and to be fair, I'm almost wondering if it could be the moisturizer and the serum that I'm using that's causing oxidization with this. Maybe. I don't know. I can't be 100% sure. But I've recently found a combo that is really helping the hydration of my skin. Hallelujah. And I've noticed that I felt like this always oxidized a little bit, but I feel like it's gotten worse since I've started using those products. I don't know if I can directly correlate the use of those products to when this started to oxidize more, but I'm kind of like, if it's not breaking me out and it's not irritating my skin, I'm just going to keep going with it for now, because I'm so determined to get through this. Like, I have a lot of pride with the amount of foundation I've used this year, even though my makeup panning has been minimal. So just let me live. This is an eyelash curler, electric eyelash curler. So I'm just going to pop that over here and I'm going to pull these out. So I've got lip liners from Charlotte Tilbury. This one's Pillow Talk, and this one's from Nabla. It is Nude Number 1. I'm taking them both out. I'm thinking Charlotte Tilbury might have to be panned right off the bat next year because it's getting a little dry. What else? I've got the Hourglass Arch Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil. This is in the shade Warm Brunette. I've been using this, I don't know how long. Did I just introduce it last month? I don't know, but I really don't have a whole lot of this left. Like, there's not much. So I'm sure that that one will be finished up at some stage next year, but I do want to bring something else in just to keep things feeling fresh. I have the Hero line from Hindash. This is almost finished. I'm just going to keep it in the project, or in the drawer, sorry. I've got Clinique Just Browsing. I'm also keeping this in the drawer, but not actively using it a whole lot at the moment, but that's fine. When I do want it, then I want it. I have the Marc Jacobs Highliner in Blacker. I'm going to keep this one in the project as well. And the Marc Jacobs Fine Liner in Blackberry. I'm taking that one out to swap out for a different colored pencil. Okay, let's bring in some new stuff. I have the Tone Activator Eye Primer from Kaleidos. I haven't used this in ages and I just want to give it a little, you know, give it a go. This is from Pi. It's the Impossible Glow Highlighting Drops. I don't even know if I've used this. If I have, I don't remember. But it's like a highlight. God, if I could just, you know, pick some up. There we go. They're just like gold highlighting drops, and I thought might be nice under makeup, over makeup, on my body. I don't know. I kind of always want to make sure I have like a liquid and or cream product in here, and I do have the Kevin Aquan, and I do have the Rowan Row Glow, but also it's summer and I'm showing more skin, so I'm more inclined to reach for highlighters and use them elsewhere on my body rather than just my face. Face palette that I'm bringing in is from Hourglass. It's an ambient lighting edit in Surreal Light. So there's some ambient lighting, or an ambient lighting powder, 2 blushes, a highlight and a bronzer. I just want to get some use out of it since I don't even remember the last time I touched it, other than organizing my makeup drawers recently. For colored face products, I'm bringing in my Hoola bronzer, which has a tiny bit of use. There's a very slight dip in that, not that you'd be able to see it, but yeah, just want to rotate through them. I'm also gonna have a go at the Balm Hot Mama. I haven't used this in ages. This was sent to me by a viewer after I had finished up a little sample of this that I had, and I absolutely loved it. So I thought, you know, let's bring in some Hot Mama. And since it's a holiday season, maybe I should bring in MAC Snow Flushed. So this is just like a giant Stylishly Merry. I'm going to use this to highlight. I'm going to use it probably on my eyes as well, even though I need to be focusing on my eyeshadow project, but that's fine. It's fine. I'm wearing a lot of makeup, actually, to be fair. And here I have my last few products. I've got 2 Brow Divines from Nabla. I have Mercury and Neptune here, so they're like, you know, a brunette and then a dark blondie color. I like to use them together to create a multi-dimension brow, so I want to have a go with those. I have the Nabla Cupid's Arrow Full Color Stylo. This is in Arrow 2. I'm enjoying a brown liner on my waterline at the moment, so I thought I would pop that one in. For lip liners, this is the, oh my gosh, I've grabbed the wrong thing. Excuse me, I've just found that my lip liners have a whole bunch of eyeliners in them. Be right back. Okay, I needed a lip liner, so I've grabbed the Hindash Lip Tone Pencil in Hush. I haven't used this in ages either, so I figured, why not? May as well. I grabbed this. This is a Clio waterproof gel eyeliner pencil in Firewood. I love this, and I don't have much of it left, but look, it wasn't really my intention to put this in here. I grabbed it by mistake, but I'm going to put it in here because I am digging brown eyeliners. Like I said, this is more of like a rosewood or firewood type of shade opposed to this darker brown, so that could be fun. And this is a new product which I thought I would have a go at. Even though I've got the Clinique in here, I do feel like I would be willing to declutter the Clinique for something that I prefer a bit more. So this is from Quick Flick. It's Quick Brow. It's the 2-in-1 laminated, 2-in-1 tinted brow lamination gel. This is in the shade Light. I have not tried this before. Okay, there we go, little wand. The thing that I don't love about this Clinique one is when I pull it out, it is absolutely caked in product and it barely scrapes against the edge of the tube. So it's just an absolute boatload of product. This one also appears to have a lot of product on it, but it looks much thinner and much more watery, whereas the Clinique, if I show you that one, she's thick. Okay, she's like chunky. She's a chunky monkey. So I want to give this a go. Also, I haven't opened it and tried it yet, so you know that needs to happen. I'm gonna tidy this up a little bit and then we'll call it quits for this month. So that is the everyday makeup drawer for the next month. I will likely be back in December to refresh this, but if I'm super busy, this is probably one of the things that will go on the back burner until January. But I do enjoy keeping this fresh and rotating things because it stops me from feeling like I'm stuck in a rut with my makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave your comments down below if you see anything here that you've got things to say. Thank you to my channel members. I really appreciate your support. And until the next one, bye.